All right, in Money Watch now, big plans are in the works for the Butler Ranch area near Rattlesnake Mountain. You see it right here. Newport Pacific Land owns the property and is planning a large development there. By large, we're talking about 980 acres. It stretches from the Donner Springs area near Mariloma all the way down to the east side of Rattlesnake Mountain to South Meadows Parkway. And that's where we find Paul Nelson. He's at the south end of the development after talking with the planners. And Paul, we can expect some big changes there, huh?
Yeah, Landon, we can expect single-family houses, apartments, and commercial areas. In fact, if you look at this area right now, if this project goes through, this will be filled with houses and farther down, a town center. It's hard to find a big area like this in the Truckee Meadows, so a property this size can offer a lot of different uses. Work continues on the Southeast Connector, but another project is planned in the same area. The Daybreak Development will cover nearly 1,000 acres, mostly to the west of the road.
It's a very large project. What's also very unique about this is it's a very large infill project. It's effectively connecting the communities of South Meadows and Donner Springs Hidden Valley.
The plan calls for the construction of 4,700 homes, close to 5 per acre.
You know, everything in yellow is kind of your traditional single-family neighborhoods.
Durling says the housing is important for the overall health of the housing market, making homes more affordable to people who earn the median income.
Townhomes, duets, duplexes, things like that are going to provide, entry-level housing opportunities for new families.
A big chunk of the project is to the north and east of Rattlesnake Mountain and includes the 3 vacant sides of Donner Springs Elementary School and the Butler Ranch.
All these old ranches have transitioned, and really this is kind of the last one.
On the south end, the plan is to drain the man-made Alexander Lake to allow more housing. That'll also allow the Steamboat Creek to go back to its natural path, and it includes flood prevention.
This area is regulated to the 117-year floodplain, and we're going to have to mitigate to that, but we're actually going to go beyond that and provide 125% of the mitigation in that area.
About a third of the entire land will be set aside as open space, especially the hilly areas. More than 165 acres east of Veterans Parkway is in an area where feral horses live. That section is set aside for single-family homes.
And this will provide for that continued growth that we need.
I'm trying to figure out what we're...
In that area that we're looking at is set aside for a future high school, and the developer is working with the Department of Ag to figure out how to handle the horses in that area. Now, the city still has to approve this project, so there's a long way to go, but the plan is to break ground possibly by the end of next year. Covering Money Watch Live, Paul Nelson, Channel 2 News.
All right, Paul, thank you.